human diseases, it is said that 60% originate in animals. That's pretty terrifying, especially since we live relatively close to animals in nature. But on the lighter note, let me know in the comments below what your favorite animal is and why. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host, Lindsay Ivan, and today I'm bringing you the top 10 scary diseases that came from animals. Starting off this countdown, we have rabies. Of course, this is probably the first disease that comes to everybody's mind when thinking of diseases from animals. Movies like Stephen King's Cujo made people terrified of rabid animals. So rabies is a disease transmitted from infected animals to humans through their saliva if they bite you. The rabies virus is found in the nervous tissue of the infected animal. After the virus enters an individual's body, then it begins to duplicate. If the virus is not treated and remains in one's body, then it can invade the body's nerve cells. From there, the virus gets into the nerve tissue and can travel along the nerves to the brain where it continues to multiply. Then it can spread to other areas of the body. This can lead to severe brain and nervous system damage, and full or partial paralysis. Animals with rabies may appear to be more aggressive, and as a result, they may try to attack and bite their fellow species or humans. Animals that can get rabies can be farm animals like cows, goats, horses, wild animals like coyotes, raccoons, and foxes, and of course, sadly, cats and dogs. Coming in at number 9, we have the bird flu. The bird flu, otherwise known as the avian influenza, is a viral infection that originates in birds. H5N1 was the first avian influenza virus that transmitted to humans. This occurred in Hong Kong in 1997 as a result of infected poultry. So where did it originate from though? Well, it is said that the virus occurs naturally in wild waterfowl. From there, it can spread easily to domestic poultry like chickens, turkeys, ducks, and geese. It can be transferred to humans in different ways, such as through contact with the infected bird's feces, nasal secretions, or saliva. Others have gotten it from cleaning or plucking infected birds, or even from swimming in areas contaminated with bird feces. The bird flu is deadly to most birds, humans, or other mammals that have contracted the disease. In fact, according to WebMD, H5N1 has killed nearly 60% of the people infected. Moving on at number 8, we have cat scratch fever. Hate to break the news to all you cat owners and lovers out there, but your furry little friend could possibly put you at risk for developing a disease known as cat scratch fever. Cat scratch fever is caused by a bacteria called Bartonella henselae. Cats with this bacteria may not show any signs that they have this disease, but it is said that 40% of cats have this bacteria at some point in their lives. Humans get this disease after being bit or scratched from an infected cat. It can also be transmitted to humans if the cat's saliva enters an open wound or gets in your eye. What's scary is that individuals with a weakened immune system can face severe complications such as eye infections that can lead to blindness and lesions on the liver, spleen, and other organs. In our 7th spot, we have monkeypox. Now, the name of this disease is a little misleading. It's called monkeypox since it was first discovered in monkeys. However, monkeys are not the only carriers of this disease. It has been found in rodents such as squirrels, rats, and dormice. This disease is primarily found in tropical rainforest areas of Central and West Africa. Now, monkeypox is spread to humans from an infected animal's bite or body fluids. From there, it can be spread human to human from contact with the infected person's contaminated objects. As a result of this disease, an infected individual will develop pus-filled bumps all over their body. These will eventually ulcerate, crust over, and form scars. Coming in at number 6, we have glanders. Glanders is a highly contagious disease caused by the bacteria Burkholderia malae. It primarily infects horses, donkeys, and mules, but it can be spread to goats, dogs, and cats. Just like most of the other diseases mentioned, this disease is spread through contact with tissues or body fluids of the infected animals. It can also be contracted through inhalation of infected aerosols or dust. Once it enters an individual's bloodstream, different forms of infections can occur, such as a localized infection, pulmonary infection, bloodstream infection, and chronic infection. If bloodstream infections are left untreated, death could occur from 7 to 10 days. The individuals most at risk for this disease are vets, farriers, and farmers. We are now at our 5th and halfway mark with MERS. MERS, which is short for Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, is a viral respiratory disease transmitted through infected camels. MERS ranges from an individual showing no symptoms to having mild symptoms to having fatal symptoms. Since 2012, the virus has infected over 2,000 people and caused more than 700 deaths. It is primarily affecting individuals in several countries in the Middle East, Africa, and South Asia. Now, scientists don't fully know the origins of this virus, but it is thought that it originated in bats, but over time got transmitted to camels, who remain the main carriers. Making our way down the list at number 4, we have the raccoon roundworm. Raccoons are said to be pesky little animals often caught rummaging through our garbage cans. Turns out that they also have a disease that could severely affect humans. Raccoons have a parasite found in their feces called Balasascaris procyonis, or simply known as raccoon roundworm. Basically, when raccoons do their business, they shed millions of eggs in their feces. These eggs can survive for years if in the right conditions. Now, if accidental ingestion of these eggs occurs, then the eggs will hatch in the individual's small intestines before infecting the body's major organs. Kids were found to be at a high risk from playing in sandpits contaminated with the feces. Individuals who come in close contact with raccoons that practice poor hand washing hygiene are also at risk for this disease. This disease invades an individual's lungs, liver, heart, eyes, and brain, which can result in blindness, a coma, or permanent brain damage. Fortunately, this disease is very rare. In our third spot, we have swine flu. Swine flu, or H1N1, is a respiratory disease from an influenza A virus. It was discovered that this disease originates in pigs and is transferred to individuals who have direct contact with infected pigs. In 2009, a swine flu outbreak occurred in Veracruz, Mexico. It originated from a pig farm where a young boy was infected with the flu. He survived, but it was spread to others in the area as a result. From April 12, 2009 to April 10, 2010, there were 60.8 million cases of swine flu reported, and there is an estimate of 575,000 deaths. And at our second spot, we have Ebola. Ebola is a disease that is transferred to humans from animals such as chimpanzees, apes, monkeys, forest antelopes, and fruit bats. The virus is transmitted from direct contact with the infected animal's tissue or blood and other body fluids. After contracting the virus, it then can be spread from human to human contact. According to the World Health Organization, the average Ebola virus fatality rate is around 50%. In past outbreaks, the fatality rate has been anywhere from 25 to 90%. And in our number 1 spot, we have mad cow disease. Mad cow disease is a very deadly brain disease caused by an infectious protein called a prion. These prions end up accumulating in the brain and can cause damage to nerve cells. The human form of mad cow disease is called variant Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. Humans can get mad cow disease from eating meat from infected cows, specifically the nerve tissue of the infected cattle. As a result of this disease, it causes rapid mental brain deterioration as it destroys the brain and spinal cord. And that's all for today's video. Let's move on to our comment shout-out portion. I'll be shouting out comments from my video, Top 10 Scary Siren Head Facts, Part 3. David H. commented, watch her do the next video in full Siren Head cosplay. Don't tempt me, David. Don't tempt me, I will. That's funny, though. Emma O'Connell commented, can you shout out my daughter? Her name is Lily. She is 2.5 and loves you as a host. Hey, Lily, how are you doing? Why is a 2-year-old watching this show? I do some pretty scary, messed up, dark theories. Why is she watching that? And if she watches Peppa the Pig or Dora the Explorer, then I'm for sure gonna end up ruining the show for her. Or maybe she doesn't even understand what I'm talking about. She just sits there like... Either way, that's so funny. But hi, Lily. Thank you for watching. Even though she shouldn't be, she's too young. Lily VK commented, next time she hosts, she's gonna be Siren Head. Honestly, probably. I know so much about this creature that I probably am gonna start morphing into him. Like, who knows? I'm just gonna have the siren as a head. Like, I don't even know. But also, I love how your username is Lily and the woman above was like, my daughter Lily is 2.5 years old and loves watching you. Is this the same Lily? If so, why are you on the computer? And you're pretty intellectual for your age. And that's all the comments I'm shouting out for today. Make sure you comment something down below for a chance to be featured in my next comment shout out. And as always, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10 for more amazing videos. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan, and I'll see you when I see you.